Now, First Alert Weather with meteorologist Tyler Jankowski.
Who knew there was a big Cubs fan in Vermont? Now there's two of us.
Oh, two.
Now there's two of us.
Yeah,
This is
well,
great.
He was eating real maple syrup. You can't have the fake stuff.
No, you can't. And you had some real snow. You went skiing today, but I don't know how
did.
much longer that snow's going to last.
Well, at the ski areas, I think it's a while just because the base lasts longer, but where it's the natural stuff, I think we have a lot of it lost by the end of the week here because we have temperatures in the 40s, even 50 degrees on some days. That's the view over Burlington right now. Nothing going on. It is a clear night. Very little in the way of wind as well. It's 32 there now, and temperatures in a lot of spots will fall into the teens by first thing tomorrow morning. It's already 20 in Saranac Lake, 30 in Rutland, 28 in Springfield, and the wind is generally less than 5 miles per hour on average, so not much going on out there. Storm Tracker is a clear scan, not just here, but really all across the region. So we have a real nice area of high pressure overhead for tonight and for tomorrow at least. So the call overnight is clear, calm, and cold, the low 18 in the Champlain Valley, and tomorrow similar to today temperature-wise, but it is completely sunny. We don't have any morning clouds tomorrow. It's just sunny the whole day. A little breeze perhaps out of the northwest, but just spectacular stuff. 45, here's the plan. No change to the icon, just yellow suns, no clouds, all the way up to about 40 at 4 o'clock. And that will be pretty nice. So let's take a look at Futurecast here. The dry conditions all the way through tomorrow and tomorrow evening. Tuesday, actually very similar in that it starts out with full sunshine, but I think on Tuesday, a couple things change. The clouds will increase. See them moving in here from the west. This is 4 o'clock on Tuesday, reaching about the Champlain Valley. But the other thing that happens on Tuesday is the wind starts to pick up. So there'll be a breeze here on the valley floor, but certainly if you were looking at going skiing on Tuesday, you'll notice the wind picking up as the day wears on. And then by Wednesday morning, look at this blue here. There could be a little bit of wet snow on the front edge of this next round of precipitation. I think most of it is rain showers as we go through the day Wednesday, but certainly first thing on Wednesday, that's something that we have to keep an eye on to see if it's just cold enough for a couple wet snowflakes. But look at this, we have 50 or so to enjoy on Tuesday, and then on Thursday, I actually think Thursday probably ends up warmer. 53 in Burlington, 55 in Lebanon, almost 60 in some spots in the south. And of course, this is all dependent on sunshine. If we sprinkle in more sunshine than we think right now, the temperatures could just skyrocket. So here's the 5-day +2. A lot of sun tomorrow. We start with the sun on Tuesday, but then the clouds move in, the rain showers, maybe some wet snowflakes first thing on Wednesday. We'll keep you updated on that. A lot of clouds in here Thursday. And then there's another round of rain that comes in on Friday, and that one looks a little bit more steady. So some steady rain for a time on Friday with a high of 47, and some of those rain showers may linger into Saturday. Hey, that egg there on Sunday is Easter, April 1st. And at this point, we'll call it dry with temperatures on the chilly side in the 30s. That's how it looks for now. Jen, back to you.